I got written up for eating dinner in my own apartment complex. I moved into off-campus housing 3 months ago. Small building, shared courtyard with picnic tables. I have a feeding tube, gastric motility disorder. My digestive system doesn't work right, so I get nutrition through a port in my stomach. It's visible when I wear tank tops, but it's my body, and this is my home. I was sitting outside one evening doing my tube feeding while reading. Takes about 30 minutes. Just minding my own business when Madison from 4B walks out. She saw me. Her eyes dropped to the tube, to the feeding bag. Her face twisted like she'd smelled something bad. She turned around and went back inside. 2 days later, I'm outside again. Madison comes out with her boyfriend, Trevor. He doesn't go to our school. They sit at the other table, even though mine has shade. Then Trevor stares. Just locked onto my feeding tube. Madison whispers something and they both laugh. I unplugged early, went inside. The next week, same time every night, they're out there. Madison, Trevor, his friends. Speakers blasting, drinks everywhere, taking up the entire courtyard. And every time I came out, they'd go quiet and stare, like I was a zoo animal, Madison especially. Arms crossed, tight smile, like I was the one doing something wrong. I started doing my feedings inside, curtains closed, even though I pay for that courtyard. I survived a year of hospital stays, and now I was hiding in my own home. Then came the email, building manager. We've received a complaint about courtyard usage. Please be mindful that shared spaces should be comfortable for all residents. Consider whether your medical equipment might be better utilized in private spaces. My medical equipment was making people uncomfortable. My hands shook. My mom called the building immediately. Disability discrimination, ADA violations. The manager backpedaled fast, but Madison had reported me for having a disability in public. That night, I went outside. My numbers were low from skipping feedings. They were all there. Madison, Trevor, his friends. Madison smirked. Something in me snapped. I opened my laptop. Trevor and his friends were there every night until almost midnight. Our lease is clear. Guests past 10 p.m. on weekdays are a violation. After a robbery last year, management got strict about it. I pulled up the anonymous complaint portal, the same one Madison used. A resident in 4B has unauthorized guests every night who stay past 10 p.m. Multiple men who don't live here. Other residents feel unsafe. This violates the overnight guest policy. Submit. 2 days later, building-wide email. Effective immediately, we will be enforcing overnight guest policies. Guests may not remain past 10 p.m. on weekdays. Security will be monitoring. Repeated violations will result in lease termination. That night, I went outside at 7 p.m. Empty courtyard. Next night, same thing. The night after, Madison came out alone, kept glancing at her phone. Nobody came. A week later, she cornered me in the hallway, face red. You did this. You got Trevor banned. I blinked. Banned? That's crazy. They're just enforcing the guest policy. The one in our lease. I paused. Trevor can still visit. He just has to leave by 10. That's not a ban. Silence. Unless he wasn't following those rules? Her jaw clenched. I stepped closer. You know what's actually crazy, Madison? Filing complaints about someone's medical equipment. She opened her mouth. Nothing came out. But hey, I smiled. At least now you have the whole courtyard to yourself during visiting hours. I walked past her. That evening, I did my feeding outside. Full 30 minutes. Haven't hidden since.